up? It's Simone here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, make sure you're subscribed and make sure you're following my socials like Instagram and such. So to get started, I am using a unit from RPG. It is their fake scalp method. I believe this is with the collaboration that they did with Miss Precious Marie. Wow, that rhymes. So in this video, this is my second time using their fake scalp method. Absolutely love it. I just had one issue, which I will let you guys know towards the end of the video. So here I am with the unit. I really wanted to show you guys if it matters whether you cut the lace before you install the unit as glue it or gel it, or if it doesn't matter at all. And I was curious because somebody had asked me that question, or a couple of you guys, and so I wanted to show you guys a comparison. So in the middle, you can see I cut the lace. On the left side, you can see I did not cut the lace, okay? And I am installing it. Give a little bit more TLC to the corners by the ears because those areas tend to lift first. So for the right side, I am going to go ahead and cut the lace off as well. So pretty much from the middle down to the right side, the lace is cut, okay? I am using Gotta Be Glue hairspray, as you can see, and I'm going to show you guys the difference between both sides. So this is the right side. This is the lace cut first, and this is the lace cut after. The major issue that I noticed is when you're cutting the lace, there tends to be you tend to pick up the lace a little more, leaving more of a white residue to show up after you've cut the lace. So that's what I'm really seeing when I just tested it out right now. So this little part right here, as you can see, is what's really picking up, whereas the other side, you've already cut the lace already, and all you have to do is just place it down. So I like to do both. I like to do cutting before and cutting after. It really just depends on honestly my mood, but I do see if you're not skilled, cutting before might be an issue if you are using the Gotta Be Glue spray method, okay? Now, if you're not using the Gotta Be Glue spray method, you can go ahead and cut after. I feel like even for me, even being skilled, I do tend to lift a little bit more because I'm always trying to get as much lace off as possible, which tends to leading to that white residue-y kind of look. So in my opinion, I would say if you're not skilled, cut before. If you're skilled, cut after, if that makes sense, you know? So in this video, I went ahead and I did both. I love a half up, half down, as you guys know. Oh, before we get into that, the texture on this unit, I'm not sure if it's like a kinky texture or if it's more heavier than a straight texture, but I absolutely love it, okay? Now, the point of the fake scalp method, if you are wondering, is you can part any freaking where. Everyone's doing the whole ball cap method. If you're not a fan of the ball cap method, but you still want the results of the ball cap method, then you definitely want to go ahead and opt in for a unit that already comes with the bald cap method attached to the unit, okay? It kind of takes away from you having to glue and plaster your head down like a little alien underneath your unit. It avoids that, and it does the work for you, okay? So to get started with this hairstyle, you're gonna want to use mousse or setting spray, and I like to use mousse or setting spray because personally, I feel like it helps to separate the hair, helps to make parting easier. It helps to just make the hair go into the direction that you want it to go in. Depending on what kind of hair you're using, it can be silky, and silky hair can be stubborn. So to make your life easier, girl, just make sure you use foam or mousse. You don't have to use a lot, use enough. Then for the size, I wanted to go ahead and just create baby hairs. Hey, I love my baby hairs. Some people hate them. I have my moments when I hate them and when I love them. And right now, I love them. So I'm going to keep them. So this is how it looks with less baby hairs. And then I went ahead and added more of those curvy C's, okay? Do the same thing for the other side. And over time, you can kind of see the more mousse and foam you apply, the more Gotta Be Glue gel you apply, the more natural your hairline tends to start to look. Because I'm not gonna lie, I did have an issue. I didn't tint this lace, but it was a little bit lighter than my skin color. The issue that I did have, though, with this fake scalp method from RPG was I was able to see the start of the stocking cap through the lace, the entire wig, and I didn't like that part. So if you look closely towards the front of my hairline, by my forehead, you can kind of see the line of where the stocking cap kind of stops underneath the wig, and for me, I didn't like that. In person, it looks less noticeable, but obviously underneath the lights you can see it a little more. So for me, that was kind of my biggest issue, but for the most part, I did like it. Now, if you want the sides to be super flat, make sure you blow dry the sides super flat or hot comb it, and you're pretty much done. Just keep on touching up the hair to where you like it, and you are done, my love. So I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed.